The writing, the chemistry between the characters, the actors, and the fact that there's 6 of us and we're all so different, and everyone can relate to someone on the show.
You think it's believable?
I think it's believable. I don't think it's overdone. I mean, sure, we have heightened reality in some aspects. I just mean some of the situations, like, you know, Joey and Chandler not leaving their chairs for an entire weekend. But it's funny. It's a situation comedy, and that's what we do.
Oh, so how'd you guys meet?
Well, the short version is I pursued her for a couple of months. Then I gave her a check for $20,000.
And it's a formula that's been in place for the most part, according to Cox, from the beginning. Good writing, good chemistry, likable characters.
It was the best written script I had read as far as all the pilots had gone that season. The writers are just really, they're hip, they're young, they've been there, and they actually pull from so many directions of their own life that it was all real.
So you liked it from the start, then?
I liked it from the start. I didn't know it was going to be this successful, but who knows about any of this stuff.
How long did you give it? What did you think?
The best case scenario, you always give something 5 years. In the worst case, you give, 13. Well, the worst case, probably just do the pilot and not get picked up.
But did you ever envision it would become this sort of a super hit?
No, not that, just because I don't think in those terms, but no, I guess I didn't think so.
Here we go, people!
The chemistry coming from a sense of equality.
No, that's the best part about it. We just are a team, and that's what we are, and we do everything as a team. So it actually makes it good, as opposed to there's certain stars of the show and there's certain, supporting actors. We're all the same, and certain, one week someone will have a bigger storyline than someone else, but they really are good. The writers and producers are great about rotating and making sure we're all covered throughout the year. And it couldn't be in a better situation. I think that's the best way to do it, and we really support each other.
The popularity of the characters tied to a certain familiarity.
Thank you, boys and girls. You've ruined my life.
And I think that's why the show is so successful, is because people can relate to at least one out of the 6 people, and I think a lot of people have groups of friends like this. I have a group of friends that I've been friends with for 12 and 15 years, and it stays the same. The dynamic is the same, and we don't all live in the same town anymore or whatever, but when we get together, it's the same thing. We just talk about anything and everything, and I just think that's why people relate to it. I think that I'm glad that we're getting laughs on behalf of everybody else's problems. I think that the success is only added to the fun. I mean, it's great when you come out and they laugh before you even speak. I mean, that's great that they project this humor onto you. Right. I think I'm so glad that it's successful, and I think that we just continue to try to do just as good of work as we did the first day when we were trying to prove ourselves. That's another great thing about our writers. No one's slacking off at all in writing on the success of the show. We want it to be better and better and better, and thank God it's successful.
This is not even a date. It's not.
But success, of course, has its price. There is talk of tension on the set. The cast would not discuss salary negotiations. The tabloids love the gossip. The aim, often it seems, to portray the friends as enemies.
I don't know what's really fair, because you can't spend your whole life trying to get the truth out there, and also, who cares, truthfully? I mean, it's not going to hurt me for someone in some other... I only care about the people I know, how they feel, and the rest of it, you can only hope for the best, that they consider you a nice person, and I don't know, we do enough interviews like this that hopefully they can see through the tabloid junk. I don't know. That's a good question, though. What is fair?
It would be fair to say that Cox is on a roll. She'll film Scream 2 this summer. Scream 1 made millions.
I'm all better now.
I'm excited about it because I had a great time doing the first one. It was really fun, and I got along with the cast great, and those of us who survived, I guess, are coming back.
The off time accounted for too.
I love to redo houses, and right now I just bought a new house, and I'm redoing that, and I like to paint, and I like to play the piano, and so I am really busy, but it's more of, trying to keep up with your friends.